Typically speaking, if an application was clean, and what I mean by clean is that there are no pre-existing, generally speaking we can get the plan in force in 24 hours or even less. The issue is that it will probably take at least 2 or 3 days to decide which is the best plan to buy, because they're not all the same, and that's a fairly detailed decision process that we need to go through with clients. The difficulty comes is when a client has pre-existing medical conditions. So if you were to apply with us, for example, and you had a history of cancer or high blood pressure or some other type of pre-existing, generally speaking, then the application needs to be reviewed by the doctors at the insurance company, and they may have supplemental questions which we may need to go back to clients on, so that the insurer can get a full picture before they decide to underwrite. That process could be 1-2 days, or it could be several weeks, depending on the information that's required. Once the application has been accepted by the insurer, generally speaking, the coverage starts at that point. There are some insurers which require payment first, but most insurers are prepared to start the application at that point in time on the principle of good faith. The client is then expected to provide a payment method, so for example credit card or bank transfer, which is then expected to occur over the next 1 or 2 weeks, and during that period of time the policy pack is then mailed out to the client with their medical cards, etc. So there's no definitive answer as to how long it takes. It depends on which insurer and pre-existing conditions. Most clients, I would advise at least 1 month before you require the coverage to start the process of talking to a broker like ourselves, and based on that we can advise you on your specific circumstances and roughly how long this might take.